Hey everybody, Fred Van Lente here, and I'm here to talk to you about the new series I'm writing for Dynamite, Jennifer Blood, with great art by Vincenzo Federici, and it is, of course, a continuation of the story of the character created by Garth Ennis and Adriano Battista. And yes, that's right, I said a continuation. This is not a reboot, it's a continuation. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what I see as the difference between action and violence in thrillers. And what do I mean by that? Well, when Dynamite first approached me about this project, they described it in shorthand as Garth's take on a female Punisher. And that immediately I was super excited because I devoured Garth's Punisher run and loved it when I was writing Punisher over at Marvel in books like Deadpool versus the Punisher. But when I read Jennifer Blood, what I loved about it was how different from Frank Castle Jennifer Blood is. I mean, she gets really creative with her kills. She almost has a biblical, poetic way she takes out criminals. You know, it's not just gunfire. It's all these insidiously clever ways she takes them out. And it was almost more, to me, in things like the Saw movies, or even Tales from the Crypt, or even the great 70s Italian giallo thrillers, which I watched a lot of, like Deep Red and the work of Fulci and Dario Gento and Vincenzo, who's from Naples. He and I have been sort of bonding over that because he watched those growing up too. So that's what I wanted in our Jennifer Blood series. You know, action to me is like superhero fisticuffs, right? It's kind of kids play. While when in our series, when Jennifer moves to this small town of Bountiful, which is run entirely by criminals for reasons that you'll see when you see the series, and immediately begins on a vengeance spree. I want you to feel every knife thrust, every bullet impact, every punch, every kick, every explosion for that matter. I almost liken it. It's a similar joy I get from doing the fun, creative gore, for lack of a better word, that I'm putting into Dynamite Lives, which is the zombie thing I'm doing for Dynamite, the crossover, and I'm really enjoying that as well. So, but Jennifer Blood, is set in the real world, which it makes it even more exciting, and you understand the terror of the gangsters in Bountiful and why they feel the need to go out and get their own hit woman, anti-Jennifer Blood, if you will, to protect them. But I'll say no more about that. I know I'm setting up a lot of mysteries that you're just gonna have to find out the solutions to them once you check out Jennifer Blood yourself. And Vincenzo and I can't wait to have you.